No, very often we find ourselves getting involved in things driven by a sense of symptom. Something is a little dissonant. We don't know why. In fact, some of the friends may be with us right now in this presentation because they felt some symptoms that life right now for them doesn't feel like it's the life of their dreams.
Right.
That's less likely true for the person who's in the go-for-it mode, who believes that they're on the right track, and they just need some fine-tuning, some tips and techniques that allow them to get a little better at what they're doing right now. Boy, there's a good chance that those are the people that go take part in a one-part workshop or a seminar, and they go back and they say, it might tweak me a little bit. But this conversation is more likely happening with people who are in the doldrums. Some people around them are saying, good job, congratulations, I wish I was where you are.
And they're saying,
I wish I wasn't where I am.
Yep.
But they can't say that because they don't know the alternative. And stuck in the doldrums is a lousy place to park.
It's terrible. So
here are the options. Go find a new audience with no reinvention. That's recycling.
Same deal, you just repackaged it.
And recycling may be fine for water bottles, but for people, it's not a good plan.
Right.
Recycling just says, just keep pouring the same new stuff and the same old me, and this is not going to look brand new and desirable for long. If I don't want to recycle, the other option is to reinvent. And reinvention doesn't start from a clean slate. Reinvention starts from what we call the cocoon experience, where we can go inward rather than outward, where we can do a discovery on what we have that's been exposed in the same way that the caterpillar, there's no way the caterpillar could conceive what it means to be a butterfly, but their DNA points toward that next phase, next season of life. We want to find what our DNA points us toward. And the God who allows little wiggly, ground-crawling insects to become incredible works of art on wing is the God who had even more in mind for us. And Noah, I've watched it in the last 20 years of your life. You started out as an artist, and you become a guy who became adept at putting paint on a canvas and portraying life. Now you're about putting people into life and portraying God. And you can still do the art on the canvas, but you're doing art in the living canvas of the lives of real people who are even more magnificent masterpieces than the great fine art that you produce on a canvas. And God's allowed you to discover that the only thing better than creating art is to working with people who are God's created art. And becoming the gallery master who can help to frame and position pieces that would have sold at a discount in a garage sale left to themselves. But by God's design and magnificence, they deserve spots in the Louvre next to the Mona Lisa. And if you had to grab one or the other as most important in a fire, you'd leave Mona Lisa on the wall and grab the person who was God's masterpiece.